Hi, welcome to the NAB Show New York studio here in New York City. I'm Claire Plaisted, and I'm joined today by Jesse Foster, Vice President of Product Development for MultiDyne. Hi.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So can you tell me a little bit about MultiDyne?
Sure. MultiDyne was founded 45 years ago by a broadcast engineer who had a passion for solving problems. And the first product that he came out with was a test generator that was widely well received in the broadcast community. And we actually won a technical Emmy for it in 2018 at TS1. So that was the beginning of MultiDyne, and the passion for solving problems is still at the forefront of what we do. So over the past 3 years, we made a few acquisitions, adding on to what we've been known for internationally is really fiber transport, moving video over short and long distances, high bitrate video. But through acquisitions, we've added audio monitoring and processing and data monitoring, and also most recently streaming. So we're taking that passion for problem solving, is very consultative approach that we have with our customers, and we can actually do system designs that range from the camera to final delivery to a cell phone streaming encoders. So that's really our history in a nutshell is problem solving in the fiber optic range, and now we're just branching out into different transport mediums.
Great. So how are you different from some of the other competitors in this sector?
I think the main thing is that consultative approach where we're very flexible. If you have a particular problem to solve, we'll come up with a unique solution for you. That's kind of our history.
Okay.
So we find ourselves, in the rental market and outside broadcast with trucks, because we'll take it on and we'll solve the problem for you, all the way from the founding kind of ethos, all the way through to today. So I think our technical expertise and the willing to listen and come up with a solution that turns into products more often than not, for our other customers. Right. But I think that's the big differentiator. We don't come up with an idea in the boardroom and push it per se. We're very receptive to our customers, and it's a two-way street. It's mutually beneficial for everybody. So that's probably our key differentiator.
Great. So what are you showing here at NAB Show New York?
A few exciting things based on that acquisition of Niagara Video was the name of the company. Streaming encoder on the booth. It's AVC, HEVC, so like the latest codecs that are used for over-the-top transport with SRT support, so you could actually use the internet for professional contribution video.
Okay.
We also have a real popular range of fiber optic camera adapters called the Silverback series. They're being used in the industry right now to turn digital cinema cameras into live television cameras. So you get the shallow depth of field and the HDR and the high frame rate, or 4K resolution, whatever you're looking to get out of these digital cinema cameras, use it in a broadcast chain. So we have a range of Silverbacks, Silverback VB for lower cost applications, lighter weight base station, small footprint, and the Silverback V is our flagship that has open gear slots in it. We're an open gear partner with Ross Video, so you could add functionality in those slots, so that we're showing that base station in our booth. We also have our Hut Ape, which is a new power supply that powers studio cameras, so you can go single mode fiber for long hauls, like 10 kilometers of fiber, and then you hit this power supply box called a Hut Ape, and then you can power over 3 kilometers of SMPTE hybrid fiber, which is what the studio cameras use. And that box is engineered to work with Grass Valley cameras, Sony cameras, and select Panasonic cameras. And then it also works with a new feature that we're adding to the Silverback line called the Silverback Ape, that will now enable us to power 24-volt cameras that the digital cinema industry is shifting to for particular reasons. So like Red and Airy both have new cameras that are 24-volt. So now we're bringing our camera extension system into the 24-volt range, so we can service the whole digital cinema camera ecosystem using our Silverback series. And then there's a range of our transport solutions. Honey Badger is something we're coming out with next year, which is high capacity bidirectional audio, video, data, Ethernet transport for venue and campus interconnections. that's going to be a big product for us.
Okay, so you've given us a bit of a glimpse of what we're going to see over the next 12 months. Anything else that we can expect from the company?
Yeah, I mean, now with our new division that specializes in encoding, we're going to be doing camera to cloud. So right from the acquisition point where our camera adapter is being used, right to the internet for processing and distribution, everything the cloud brings, so that'll be integrated to our system. 2110 gateway right into the base station of the Silverback. So you have that next gen IP, transport uncompressed, and then we also have plans for JPEG XS, which is mezzanine level contribution grade encoding system that will take your signal and compress it to maximize your bandwidth throughput on your IP networks. So that's pretty much what we're focused on in the next year here.
Great, exciting times. Well, thank you so much for coming into the studio and talking to me about it.
Yeah, thank you for having us.